trans alarm, a developing situation in Washington where just moments ago the White House was evacuated. Sources confirming that President Trump, as well as many key members of his administration, were rushed out of the building after the White House's trans alarm went off. Footage here showing the moment that infrared estrogen sensors detected a large spike in gender fluidity within dangerous proximity to the West Wing. ONN's Jason Copeland joining us now from Washington with the latest. Jason, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Dwight, a Secret Service has confirmed that this was in fact not a test, but rather the trans defense system being initiated by a trans person detected within the White House's cisgender-only radius. Now, per protocol, President Trump, as well as other members of his cabinet, have all been urgently outfitted with hormone-proof vests and ushered deep below ground into their traditional values bunker for their ultimate safety.
A frightening scene. We're hearing reports of White House staff barricading themselves in their offices, texting loved ones, just waiting for Secret Service to tell them their pronouns were safe. Jason, just how close did this nonconformist get to entering the Oval Office?
Yeah, well, I've spoken with some sources here that are still working to determine the severity of the threat. What we do know is that this trans alarm system is, of course, known to be hypersensitive. Vice President J.D. Vance has set it off on multiple occasions with his eyeliner, for instance. So false alarm still a possibility. But, with the president's love of gender norms at stake, Secret Service isn't taking any chances here, Dwight.
Can never be too careful. Thank you, Jason. We'll have more from you later in the hour, but coming up next, living with climate change. Hear why some scientists believe the key to surviving rising temperatures could be shorter shorts.